I can't believe he said this on television.
With all due respect, one doesn't have to be brilliant to attempt a coup.
I disagree with that. As somebody who has helped plan coup d'etat, this
has the same energy of George Bush recently.
The decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of of Ukraine. Iraq, too. Anyway.
helped plan coup d'etat.
The craziest part about this is now you have a former CIA operative saying he's full of shit. He's never planned a coup. They're literally competing for who gets to take credit for the coups that the US government has done abroad. Bolton is the same guy who wrote 5,000 troops to Colombia when we were fomenting support for an invasion of Venezuela, and then left his meeting in the White House with that part of his notebook facing out. This is also the same guy who gave a speech to a group of veterans from the Bay of Pigs invasion and said that the Monroe Doctrine is alive and well. The U.S. has intervened in many nations when John Bolton has been a part of the administration, so let's just play the hits.
The United States had no choice but to act strongly and decisively.
In 1983, there was Operation Urgent Fury, in which the United States deposed the government in Grenada. It resulted in a military occupation within a few days.
Do you think that the United States has the right to invade another country to change its government?
Let's not forget the U.S. funding of the Contras in Nicaragua, the Contra scandal.
In 1981, our policy in support of the Contras became led and managed by the CIA.
The core of it, that is correct. Yeah.
There was a man, Ed Bolton, and he said, actually, we should not use any of our public resources to depose the government in Nicaragua, which was democratically elected.
You've testified that the Bolton Amendment that was in effect from October 1984 to December 1985 applied to the activities of the NSC.
The Reagan administration decided to funnel money to the Contras through Iran.
In the 6 months since the Iran-Contra controversy erupted, many people have come to believe there is something wrong with the way that this country makes foreign policy. They probably don't know how wrong.
Bolton was then a part of the George H.W. Bush administration, where they supported Manuel Noriega.
Photographs, videotape of Bush and Noriega jovially exchanging toasts together.
And eventually the U.S. military invasion of Panama.
To send 27,000 troops, the largest invasion since World War II, into a sovereign country, seems to me an extreme reaction.
The Bush administration also notably pardoned the Iran-Contra criminals.
Elliot Abrams, Duane Claridge, Alan Fires, Claire George, and Robert McFarlane were also pardoned today.
This shows that anybody who's powerful with powerful allies is indeed above the law.
Bolton was also in the administration during the 2002 attempted coup of Venezuela, and recently under the Trump administration back in January 2019, he wanted to try again.
We've, missed these opportunities before.
It'll make a big difference to the United States economically if we could have American oil companies really invest in and produce the oil capabilities in Venezuela.
He says he has intelligence, and humor me with this, that you, sir, have tried to assassinate him.
Look, we're trying to do the right thing from the perspective of American national interest.
Truly, the attempted right-wing coup in the United States seems like imperialism has finally made its way home.